This is my desk setup in 2026. This is where I spent most of my time studying, video editing, coding. That's what I found useful for me this year. Let me walk you through it. The desk is second-hand IKEA backhand 160 by 80 cm. I got it on Willhaben for €30 in perfect conditions. Honestly, one of the best purchases I ever made. Plenty of space, nothing fancy. It also has a built-in cable net underneath, which keeps everything clean and organized. The chair is IKEA Milberget. Simple, comfortable, no complaints. A lot of people asked me about what monitor is that. So here it is. The monitor is Apple Cinema HD display 23-inch from 2005. Yeah, it's pretty old. Resolution is 1920 by 1200, which actually more than Full HD. I also got it second-hand for €30 on Willhaben. I use it mainly for coding, reading and writing, but what I really like about it is the design. Aluminium body, thin bezel and touch-sensitive buttons on the side. For 2005 it's pretty ahead of its time. And the monitor is standing on something I made myself. Before this, it was just sitting on a stack of books. It worked, but it didn't look great, so I decided to make something unusual. I wanted a minimal monitor stand that fits with my setup, so transparent acrylic was the obvious choice. You can see through it and it just looks sick. But I need someone to do it. That's where the PCBWay comes in. They are manufacturing service like CNC machining, 3D printing, sheet metal and more. The process is simpler than it sounds. I uploaded the file to their platform, picked the transparent acrylic as a material and got a quote in minutes. It's like really simple. 2 weeks later this arrived. Well packaged, exactly as expected, 2 acrylic legs, clean edges, looks exactly like the render. Then I went to Bauhaus, picked up a 19mm pine board, cut it to size, slid it into the acrylic legs, friction fit, no glue, no screws. Put the monitor on the top and this is the result. And I'm really happy with it. I think it looks like really thick and clean. So if you have any project in your mind, a custom part, desk accessory or something unusual, PCBWay can help you with it. Link in the description. So my main machine is MacBook Air M3 2024, handles almost everything I throw at it, coding, video editing, running the channel, all on the same machine, silent, light, fast. I genuinely love this laptop. But 8 gigs of RAM starts to show its limits, like Final Cut occasionally lags on heavier projects and running a local LLM on it is basically out of the question. So at some point I want to upgrade to MacBook Pro with more RAM, and you also might notice that I don't have any keyboard and mouse on my desk. I have both, but at some point I just stopped reaching for them. The MacBook trackpad handles everything and the built-in keyboard is more than enough for everything I do. So this is my second machine, HP Pavilion, running Arch Linux. I use it for experiments, like trying new things without touching my main setup. I bought this laptop myself back in 5th grade. It's old, it's slow by modern standards, like Intel-Core i5, 8 gigs of RAM, but Linux gave it a second life. Right now it runs as a host for OpenCloud, my self-hosted AI agent, and also it's my streaming laptop for study with me streams. For streams I use Fifine K669 microphone, a USB condenser microphone. Bought it around 5-6 years ago for about $25. No drivers, no setup, just connect and go. For that price the audio quality is genuinely impressive. Study with me streams are coming back soon, by the way, so expect more of those. For music I use Transcend MP870 MP3 player. I use it while studying and reading, so it keeps me focused without pulling my attention anywhere else. I actually made a full video how I use this MP3 player for productivity, so you can see it like on the screen here or here. And these are my main headphones, Apple EarPods. They are like so simple, wired, simple, no charging required. These are my main headphones at the desks, editing videos, calls, everyday use. Nothing fancy, just works. I also have 2 lamps on the desk. The main one is IKEA Nevlinge, just for work and study, nothing special. And the second one is IKEA Akia, and this one changed the whole feel of the space. The warm light behind the setup makes it feel less like a corner for a student room and more like a place you actually want to sit and work. On the desk I also keep 2 pen holders, markers for whiteboard and everyday pens and pencils. On the wall I have a whiteboard and sticky notes. The whiteboard is for daily and weekly goals. I write them in the morning and they stay in front of me the whole day. Hard to ignore something that literally on the wall. The sticky notes are for the tasks, and I know it sounds simple, but they genuinely change how I approach my to-do list. Maybe in the next videos I will show you my sticky note system and how it changed my life. Next to the desk I have IKEA shelf. It works as a room divider, separates the workspace from the rest of the room. So here on the shelf I have some plant, my Rubik's Cube, my gym armband, also my gym card. Look, is like so sick. And my Sudoku book. Then here is my second laptop. This is my home NAS. I actually made video about this, so check it like here. Then here I have like my old technique. For example, here I have my 2 mice and my old keyboard Aula F75, but now I don't use it because MacBook trackpad and keyboard is more than enough for me, so it just lives here. Also here I have my old AirPods, my microphone and my calculator. I use it like for uni. And on the last shelf I have some notebooks for studying, my headphones, some stuff that I don't use, here all my cables and more notebooks. So that's my 2026 work-study setup. The most important thing for me is to have a lot of space, so that's why I don't have keyboard or mouse on the desk. Maybe it works for you, maybe it doesn't, but in my opinion the goal is to have space that feels comfortable and works for you personally. If you pick up any ideas from this video, great, a like would mean a lot. So subscribe to the channel, see you next one, bye!